Welcome back to Tiny Grimes Games. I'm here with another Star Wars Destiny video, and I'm continuing my search to find the best new Poe deck. I think new Poe is awesome. I think new Rey is okay, but nothing special. So I'm trying some different strategies. I made a video yesterday of a Poe Ezra Maz deck. It was not great. It's on my Patreon channel. I'm not just gonna put it out for the world to see because the deck just wasn't good. If you're super interested, it is over on the Patreon page. But this deck seems to have some more options that the other deck didn't have, where there's more removal options, and some other choices. I'm trying to think. Caution is a big one that we're able to add with this build. Okay, so this is pretty good. We're going up against a Crazy Town deck. I'm going to guess this is a mill deck. If this is a mill deck, I don't care quite as much about removal. I just want to get out weapons. So this might be fine. I don't think we're going to need Field Medic. Negotiate's probably going to be pretty sick to be able to pull all his dice off. Honor Guard, I don't think we're going to need. I think we can get rid of Flank. I don't know. Let's keep Flank. I don't know. Actually, we're gonna keep Honor Guard. That battlefield now has me thinking like maybe he is doing damage. I don't know. Whatever. This is gonna be one of those interesting decks that we're gonna have to figure out on the fly. Which, to be honest, is my favorite way to play Destiny. Is when I don't know what my opponent is doing and I actually have to think really hard about everything instead of just having a set plan. So it looks like he wins this one 4-4. He's picking mine or his. I actually don't mind if he picks mine. Having Honor Guard in hand is not a bad thing to pick mine. If he picks his, cool, I get 2 shields. It's unclear to me who he's picking. He's picking his. Interesting. Does that mean he wants to go first for some reason? I'm going to do it like this. With the current meta, I don't like to drop both shields on one person. Although with Caution, maybe I should have, but I can just kind of wait on Caution. So we're going to roll out Ezra first with the thought that we might negotiate Ezra. Ooh, that's such a sick roll. Like, does he spend the 2 now or not? If he doesn't, we just get another $1. That's amazing. Can't really use it all that well at the moment, but we will be able to. Yeah, it's such a good roll. He's like, I don't know. The only problem is if he hits that special, I'm going to want to negotiate. Okay, perfect. He does not hit the special. So I'm going to go ahead and... I don't want to roll out Poe, though, because I want to be able to blast her. What number he picked? 3. I don't think there's 1 3 cost weapon in the whole deck, which is 2. There's 2 light bows. That's it. There are no other 3 cost cards, so... Sorry. This is a really interesting call. Because he's going to flip that to the special, then he's going to get something out of it, which is going to be really frustrating. Unless I roll out immediately, but I don't want to because I want to play the blaster pistol. So this is a tough call. This might be the wrong call. I may have to negotiate that card anyway. Oh, that's amazing for me. Cool. So he is going to let me just roll out. Though negotiate won't be as strong once he rolls out Quinlan. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of me choosing my own adventure here. Alright. Well, lots of stuff's going to happen to me here. It's kind of tempting. Yeah, we're just gonna take the $1. I think it's worth it. Like, I feel like the worst that happens here is he mills a bunch of cards. Oh, he takes money. Okay. I didn't see that coming. Let's just roll him out and see what we get. We got a gun. Let's turn that to that side. That's what it does, right? You may turn one of your character dice. Ah. Alright. It says character dice. Right? Turn one of your character dice. Don't want to be cheating here. So we will turn that to be that. Yes. Okay. So we got it now. Okay. There we go. The big bopper. Boom, boom. It's still not terrible for me. What does this say? It's over. It's not modified. Not really sure what the answer is. I'm gonna do a field medic discard, see if we can get some damage here. Ugh. That's too bad. I still don't know what his plan is. Like if he's on a damage plan, this is a really slow way to do a damage plan. So I don't know what's happening right now. Ah. Okay. Seems like a very weird time to boundless, but I guess his theory is he can do Quinlan's ability and be okay there. So I think Quinlan is just everything to his deck. The problem is that if I resolve the Instructor, I can't do negotiate. And I think we need to be able to do... No, so okay, so this is going to happen. He's going to go... Okay. So I'm not going to have a chance to remove the dice anyway, unless I do it now. And if I do it now, it wrecks him. He can't actually do it. So we'll go ahead and negotiate. I couldn't wait because he could just go special, flip to special, resolve, all in one action. This way, he's got to remove 2, and that's fine. All right, that was a weird choice. I'm not sure why he did it that way. I think the right move was definitely not that way. All right. I mean, I guess if he really wants to claim, maybe that is right. So let's see. I think we just play Honor Guard here and move on. This deck doesn't really need piles of money other than for a couple of 2-cost weapons. Okay. So we really need to just remove Quinlan's dice. He's basically a one-trick pony deck is how it looks. Yeah, so it's Temptation... Drawing more cards is just drawing piles and piles of cards and then totally blowing me out is the plan. The problem is Honor Guard, unless he gets unlucky and rolls poorly, isn't super helpful. So I'm going to hope to once again get that special side. So that's still pretty good. We can drop a Holdout Blaster on Poe and still be able to shock. Ooh, shock got a lot worse with this deck change. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, okay, and he gets to, of course, declare that. Pull a card. If I'm him, I think I take flank. 3PO is kind of tempting. I'm not sure 3PO is right. It's interesting, but I think he wants to be able to make sure Quinlan goes off, and that's less the case if I have flank. Choose a moment. That opponent may draw 2 cards if they do draw 2 resources. No thanks. So you can take your resources and... I mean, draw your cards, that's fine. I'm just not going to let him do the amazingness. Oops. We'll go. Oh, still his action. He's going to resolve that. That's cool. Oh, yeah. That is a problem. He's probably going to get... I mean, almost assuredly he's going to get something, right? He just drew 2 more also. So he's... he saw 7 cards this turn. If he doesn't have a forest power, it'd be kind of shocking. Alright, so he does indeed get an ability. It is a Dark Council. Okay. Yeah, he is really all in on being able to focus those Quinlan dice. So, like I said, that's not that scary for me. I feel like we can play around that. What the? How did that not get in there? Which is nice. Between Electroshock and Flank, it's going to be hard for him to get that off. And I am just coming for him too, like all 100% all out, taking him out if at all possible. He's down to 17 already. I mean, he has so much invested in Thrawn. It's kind of tempted to go for Thrawn. He has so much money, like. I mean, not money, cards. Like he should have anything he wants. I still think I only have $1 anyway. So if I can't flank and do, I don't know what the right call is here. Do I try to both flank and shock or not? I think I'm gonna say 1 is going to be fine. And that might be a mistake. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to turn anyone to melee. That's truly unfortunate. What I think makes him so good is he has the range side and the focus side, which seems like it would be really strong. Okay, so suddenly he's become a real obvious target. He was already a target, but my goodness. Dude is quite the target now. Alright, so that works out really well for me. I can honor guard and get rid of one of those Quinlan dice. So if he turns the other one, then I get to just immediately remove that one too. So he can't do the trick here. Though he could just flip that one of those holocrons to yet another special and just special my face all day. Ooh, he's rolling the Thrawn. I'm not sure I like that. I think having that on... I think that was a really greedy play. I'm not saying it's a wrong play, but I think it was really greedy. Let's see. I think I have to go for more damage. Caution is a super good card. But if I can just actually get some damage in, that would be great. There we go. That's not the worst. It is kind of a problem that I cannot shock and resolve either of those dice. That's kind of an issue. I don't think I need to this turn though. Like oh okay, I definitely don't need to now. The problem there is now he has removal online. I think I just have to turn this to a 1 instead of the greedy +2. Which is unfortunate. Because I think he has removal. And if he just takes off the 2, then I get nothing. Being able to punch through 3 is not the worst. Actually, I'm going to make this 2. Whoops. That one. That's the way to do it. Because I do have the ability to pay the 1 more. He really doesn't have much he can do about that. Okay, so he's just going to doubt that die anyway. That's reasonable. Blank City. I'll go ahead and do 4 to Quinlan. Let's get him off the board and just win. 7 more though. Ugh. Through ancient lightsabers and force illusions. It's not gonna be easy. Solve one every die showing a modified side. Okay. So I can't claim that for the other die. I'm a little surprised he's not able to put a force power down here. Or maybe he's just waiting. Who's he going for? Bit unclear. Bit unclear who he's going for. Alright. Going for Poe. Done. Alright, let's do one more of that guy. Okay, so we've got him almost halfway. A giant roll from Poe right out of the gate would be pretty amazing. We are going to get to claim as well. I wonder if he's going to have some cool tricks like it's called leadership, the one where you exhaust Thrawn to be able to get another roll with Quinlan. Wouldn't be shocking to me if he does pack something like that. That deck seems 100% all in on Quinlan doing awesome things. What's cool about that deck is that it's a bit unclear at first what the motive is. Right? It's like, is he trying to mill me? What's he trying to do? So I like decks that can do that. Wow. Okay. What is he doing? It's 3 drop. Okay. Certainly solid. It's nice to have the redeploy out there as well. Thrawn with a riot baton sounds scary. Okay, cool. He didn't have the power. Wow. Alright, I think we want both of those. One is going to get pulled, so let's make sure we have another one. That's a really, really good hit for me. To be able to have the blaster and be able to play the removal. I'm pretty excited for that. Like, this is going to be... I mean, this could be just a giant roll, depending on how it plays out. Okay. So he's got that and that. So he can get a lot of cards here. I guess the question is... what did he say? Oh, he said one. I just didn't hear it. We're going to have to play Electroshock as soon as possible, I think. If I'm him, I'm taking the flank just because you could probably kill Ezra this turn and kind of make those shocks useless. I think if you wanted to, you could kill Ezra, but maybe he's just so all in on killing Poe anyway that just feels foolish. Alright, not wonderful. Maybe the Instructor will help fix things. If we could turn Poe's die to the 2 focus, that could really fix the situation. Alright, so I can draw 2, and he gains 2 resources. You know what? Okay. I mean, we've gotten to that point where he has so many anyway that I kind of feel like it doesn't matter. Like, sure, I would rather he didn't, but now it gives me a lot more options to work with, and I can really do some greedy re-rolling because I'll have so many cards, which is exciting. Alright, so let's roll him out, see what he does for us. Heyo! That's really awesome, actually. Just one more shot at removal. His deck has been so slow to actually do anything, though. My goodness. It's like all these cards that are just kind of spinning his wheels. Like, if it all comes together so perfectly, he would just destroy me. Boy, it really has to come together perfectly. And with me having removal, it makes my life a little bit easier here. Though if he has a complete god roll, it could be tough. What is happening? Oh, okay. That's a second overwrite, right? Oh, I guess it's not an overwrite because he's not paying the difference. So you would say that that's not technically an overwrite. That's his play an additional card situation. Alright, so we will just take that $1. Now we get to do both removals, so he'd have to have like the craziest roll ever to be able to do much here. If I had the capacity to move into a mill scenario, I might go for it. Which I may be able to just get him to mill himself most of the way. Alright, so that's not scary. Let's see if he rerolls into something terrifying. Does he? Does he? No. No, not terrifying at all. Alright. So we'll just do Honor Guard instead of instead of doing Flank and Electroshock. We'll just do one and do the Honor Guard. Alright, here we go. Here's a big reroll. This could be awful. There's got a lot of potential here. Alright, it's interesting that he's leaving that as the... Okay, so that's very telling. The fact that he doesn't leave it like that means he probably has another force power. That's one of the nice things about information. Okay, he rolled like garbage again. Oh man, at least he can change 2 over, so he can set up some serious damage. I think at this point we just roll out the Instructor, hope so badly that we hit something useful. Oh, the 1 and 6 every time. It's 2 and 6, but I guess what we really wanted was a 2 and 6 ourselves. Ugh, it's frustrating. Okay, more dollars. I can't believe he spent all his dollars this turn. Alright, at this point we got to reroll and hope that something great happens. I think we toss Overkill now. Hello? Yeah, let's toss Overkill and just... It's only when activated, right? Yeah. So we'll leave that alone. I'm going to re-roll these. I can do better than a shield and a flip. Wow. Not really. Okay. I can still do a lot of damage here, which is good. Yeah, if he gets a good reroll here, things could be looking dark. Oh, okay, he is going to reroll that. I mean, it's an interesting one, right? You got the 2 side. I think you leave it. I think it's pretty greedy to try to reroll that one. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have damage anyway. Okay. I think that's... Well, I guess if you have a force power in hand, then it's not super greedy. Oh, goodness. Feel your anger. Where's the feel your anger? Light sides, feel your anger. I need it. Yeah, we're just going to use this aggressively. I can't put a 3rd shield. I just can't. As much as I might want to, I just can't do it. That's not bad. 4 or 5 with that. Like, we're really close to just killing him. I took the hit and runs out because it feels like this deck is not trying to be fast, so I can't get like the sneak in there. I don't have riposte, so there's no... There's the one downside about this deck. There's no sneaking. It's just I just roll damage and do stuff. So he'll definitely be able to get that Ancient Lightsaber hit off before I can really do anything. Okay, there goes the horsepower. Does he have another one? Woo! That's some spicy meatballs right there. Oh dang! All right. Go ahead and yank off that one. Whew. 4 damage through the shields. Ouchies. Oh, and I'm just gonna... Okay, so take the dollar, and then I'll honor guard that one. So the question of how greedy is he? Okay. That seems solid. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, that's pretty painful. I'm gonna toss the Force Illusion to go for broke. Really could use some damage. Heyo! There we go. Odds are not good that he has another removal. Oh, okay. He's gonna boundless. Seems like a weird spot for boundless. I don't quite get it. Oh, no. No, I get it. He's gonna flip his die in, but it's only 4 instead of 2. Like, I'm not entirely sure that's worth that spot, but okay. So do 4 there. So he's at 8. I mean, the dude is almost dead. Like, he's almost milled. It's kind of awesome. I don't know. I'm not sure that was right. Oh, okay. That makes more sense, actually. If he's really just wanting to make sure he got a force power while that's up, that actually makes a lot more sense. What? Damage. Okay. Now he's going to do, how is it? 2 only? Okay, yeah. Which actually, and again, it doesn't do that much. Because the shields are up anyway. Wait, what? He's going back in time? Okay. You say so. Okay. It's gonna do it like that. Oh, yeah, he's right. That was my bad. Okay. So what is he gonna do? Flip that to the special and do 4 is my guess. Which, I don't know. I don't think that was worth it. Okay. One. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's worth it because he's not going to draw up anyway. So what's the difference? I guess we could say that. I guess it's reasonable. Sure. Could really use a redeploy weapon there. That was really bad. We have 3 in the deck that are left, and we missed. That's a big miss. Unfortunately, we can't play Pose Blaster as much as we might want to. We need to have a giant roll here and just either kill Quinlan or put some serious pressure on him that he has to immediately Ancient Lightsaber. Okay, that does it. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Sound the Alarm's pretty damn good there. We might be okay because we need to re-roll so many dice, and now this is the downside of Sound the Alarm. If I nut roll, he loses. And I did, so he lost. Alright, so I only need 2. And that is game. Alright. Nice. That is why Sound the Alarm to me is like that. Ugh, card, right? Like, it can be so good, and then it just, like, if you're re-rolling a ton of dice that all have ranged, there's a decent chance they're going to roll into some range. Like, it's kind of unlikely that they're just going to fully whiff. And I only got, well, I guess I got 3 out of the 4, but the odds were decent I was going to hit some, especially since I had the dollars to be able to fix problems. Does he have 2 force throws? Okay, no. I was a little surprised there. Oh, yeah, okay. He's going to probably nab the flank. Maybe the medic. Maybe the all-in. I don't think he'd take the all-in here. I think the need to not get removed, probably. Yeah. Because now he knows he can be pretty darn greedy with his rerolls, and that he'll be fine. Oh! Blanks for days. Okay. Yeah. And he can be super greedy, right? He can just, well, what, flip that to the special, I guess? That's pretty good, actually. And then it kind of wrecks whatever I try to do. I like that. Okay. So, yeah. Whatever I do here is going to be a problem. Cool. So I can make this the... Does he have one? No. If I make this the 2, he's going to throw it back in my face for 2. But I'm okay with that. That way he can't handle my damage in the same way. Yeah? No? Alright. Throwing the 2 back. I think at this point I heal just, you know, just because I don't know what exactly is going to happen. I really, really need to live the next turn to be able to drop the redeploys next turn. So if I can get the redeploys down, then I win for sure. It already looks really good. But if the redeploys drop, it's over. Oh, I didn't see what that was. Alright. Let's do a reroll. I don't think we need the lipo all that much. We'll go ahead and leave. Oh, that was a sick roll. Oh my. Okay, good. He's got something for it. Only if you have 2 or more blanks. I guess resolve that one against me. Nice. Alright, well, I'll turn that to that. Trying to preserve the money. I guess I could have all in there. Oh, are you kidding? He's got another anger. That's hilarious. I think you want to do the other one, right? Like, that's kind of an error, I think. Especially with this. Like, that was definitely a mistake. Oh well. I'll take a mistake. I could really use a whole lot blaster here, like really badly. Okay, well that's fine. Not gonna get any damage out of it either way. Wait, that's not even supposed to be out there anymore, right? Like he rolled a lot of dice this turn apparently. I don't know what happened there. I guess we both missed that one. Alright, Ezra's die doesn't go there. As much as I love all in the spot, and I really do, I really want redeploy weapons. What? And it has hit and run? Oh, shoot. This is not the updated version. Oh, that's unfortunate. It actually works out kind of well here because hit and run might be devastating, but it's kind of annoying. I didn't hit my redeploys, which is frustrating. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if we can just do piles of damage before Poe dies. We could just theoretically kill him right here. No, but that's pretty good. Do I take the 3 or do I go all out? We're gonna go greed. Greed is good. Greed is good. Okay. It's not that great though. That saves him almost no damage. Does he still die in fact? He still takes 3, 6, 8, putting him at 11. Okay. I'll do 3. Alrighty. I'm gonna play Poe's Blaster on, I guess, the Instructor. That's a good force throw. That's pretty solid. Okay. Let's go. Oh wait, did he say a number, or does he not want to? Alright, he's not going to. We'll do that. Those blasters gonna be pretty solid. Should I put it on him or Ezra? I think it probably goes on Ezra actually. Yeah, I think it goes on Ezra. No, he has more health. We'll leave it there. It's kind of a tough call. I'm not actually sure who it's supposed to go on. I'm distracted by trying to actually find the die, which is shockingly difficult. Where the heck is the die? Is it not in the bag? There it is. Found it. Okay. What did he do? I missed his play. Okay, he turned that to 2. That's a weird play. Can't Rise Again is only for a blue character, right? I'm questioning myself. I think it's only for a blue character. So I'll roll him out. Yeah, alright. I'll take that. Take $1. 3, 6, 8, 9. So I need to pass. Unless I want that $1. I actually don't want the $1. I just want to kill him. Oh! Whoa, we got Vader's tie out. Don't see that every day. Spend 2 resources to deal damage to a character equals to damage on it. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play that card. First things happening today. I will say, though, as we're near the end of this game, it's time to do some evaluations. I don't know about this deck. This deck is super slow. Like, it's okay to be slow if you're slow and effective. It's not as okay to be slow if you're, like, slow and plotting. So, I don't know. I'm certainly not sold entirely on this deck. So if I pass and he passes, then I just roll out and I'm fine. Best case scenario, I play Holdout Blaster, then roll out, and I'm really fine. I'm gonna throw. I don't know. Okay, just gonna do that. Well, at that point, I should at least take the $1. Now he has no removal. And if he claims, okay, so he passed. I pass. I had the battlefield. It stays with me. I'm fine with that. Let's toss the lipo. Let's toss that. Let's try to hit that Holdout Blaster. There's only one though. There are 2 other cards with redeploy, so we're gonna go for them. We just have to grab them. Okay, perfect. So just go boom, and then we still get to roll. That's why I wanted Holdout Blaster so bad. I wanted to be able to play it and roll all in one fell swoop, so that he can't get that force throw out before me. And then I just threaten lethal. Okay, so I am threatening lethal. You could deflect it. No, I can't deflect. It doesn't have blue anymore. Okay, sound the alarm. Let's see if he loses to sound the alarm twice. It would be kind of funny. The odds are pretty good. Yeah, well, we got there. So my opponent's deck is clearly not like a tier 1 best deck in the meta kind of thing, so it's really hard to evaluate your own deck in these kind of games, and this is why it's so important to play against good players playing the best decks. It's not so that, you know, you're just playing with your friends. It's not that you don't want to play with random people. It's great playing with random people, but you don't get a full sense of your deck at that point. And coming out of this game, I feel like the deck lived a long time, but I don't feel like it lived a long time on its own accord. It didn't do a ton of damage. If my opponent's removal had been stronger, it would have really gotten wrecked. It just felt anemic and not in a, like, building up to something greater anemic, just straight anemic. So I don't even know if I'll play this deck again. I still think there is a EPoe deck to be made, but it might be next set. I've tried a bunch of stuff already. I'll keep trying a couple more variations. But that's it for this game, and I'll see you next time on Time to Grimes Games.